I'm just gonna keep that. I was gonna do a whole other verse, but
everybody I'm releasing that check. Not staying up like a mantra. If the pussy give a rap, I'm Santa. Touch your body, I'm releasing that chakra. Not staying up like a mantra. If the pussy gives rap, I'm Santa. Come on, she be eating me, yeah, she like a master. And you know we love ting like a rasta. She asked if she owed me, I said totally. You make it obvious, clearly I touch your soul. Now so my baby, you tell me to keep on going. Don't really care what the time is, baby, I need it right now. I go to find a on my mattress. I really sit on the chakra. May I wanna treat you, may I wanna please you. I don't wanna tease you, I just wanna eat. May I really need you, may I really feel it. And I really feel like I just wanna fix. I'm feeling, baby, I mean it, baby, I need it, baby, She told me I'm scheming, maybe she told me I'm dreaming, maybe I do. I need you way more than breathing. Ain't a secret, baby, it's you. You can be my muse, you can keep me letting amuse. Double CC all of the shoes. Never met her match until she met me. Tryna rough in that dick like hide and seek. Touch your body and releasing that chakra. Now staying up like a mantra. If the pussy gets wrapped, I'm Santa. Come on, she be eating me, yeah, she like a master. And you know we love ting like a rasta. She asked if she owed me, I said totally. You make it obvious, clearly I touch your soul. Now so my baby, you tell me to keep on going. Don't really care what the time is, baby, I need it right now. I go to find a on my mattress. I really sit on a chakra. Touch your body, I'm releasing that chakra. Not staying up like a mantra. If the pussy give a rap, I'm Santa. Touch your body and releasing a chakra. Now saying I'm like a mantra. If the pussy gets fat, I'm Santa. Come on, she be eating me, yeah, she like a monster. And you know we love till like a rasta. She asked if she owed me, I said totally. You make it obvious, clearly I touch your soul. Nails on my belly, you tell me to keep on going. Don't really care what the time is, baby, I need it right now. I got the fattest on my mattress. I really sit on a chakra. May I wanna treat, may I wanna please you. I don't wanna tease you, I just wanna eat. May I really need you, may I really feel it. And I really feel that I just wanna fix. I'm feeling, baby, I mean it, baby, I need it, baby, She told me I'm scheming, she told me I'm dreaming, maybe I do. I need you way more than breathing. Ain't a secret, baby, it's you. You can be my muse, you can keep me let amused. Double CC all of the shoes. Never met her, met her until she met me. Tryna rough and dick like hide and seek. Touch your body and releasing her chakras. Now saying I'm like a mantra. If the pussy gets fat, I'm Santa. Come on, she be eating me, yeah, she like a monster. And you know we love till like a rasta. She asked if she owed me, I said totally. You make it obvious, clearly I touch your soul. Nails on my baby, you tell me to keep on going. Don't really care what the time is, baby, I need it right now. I got the fattest on my mattress. I really sit on a chakra. Touch your body, I'm releasing that chakra. Not staying up like a mantra. If the pussy get around, I'm Santa. Touch your body, I'm releasing that chakra. Not staying up like a mantra. If the pussy get fat, I'm Santa. Come on, she be eating me, yeah, she like a monster. And you know we love till like a rasta. She asked if she owed me, I said totally. You make it obvious, clearly I touch your soul. Nails on my belly, you tell me to keep on going.
Was the mic on?
Baby, I need it right now.
What?
With the fattest on my mattress, I really sit on a chakra. May I wanna treat, may I wanna please you. I don't wanna tease you, I just wanna eat. May I really need you, may I really feel it. And I really feel that I just wanna fix. I'm feeling, baby, I mean it, baby, I need it, baby, She told me I'm scheming, maybe she told me I'm dreaming, maybe
That was some dick. I was really cooking. Shit. I was cooking up that omelet. I was cooking up the whole kitchen. Cooking this shit like I was in the kitchen. Stop your complaining, you gotta stop your bitching. Yo, we gotta have Christ Dylan. You know what we need right now? We need an Anthony Fantano diss track. Sam Hyde.
No Aquafina. Gravity.
Tweeting all day with my vanity, the pistol and handle. I just made it how it had to be.
Fantano, I'd be suicidal. I'd be like, my left on the rifle.
Fantano, I get me a rifle. I kill Fantano, right hand on the Bible.
Fantano, cause that nigga sucks. Zula's not on counting the bucks. Fantano, I'm fucking him up. He goes long ass and like a nut.
You dressed like a little boy, playing peekaboo. Whoever told you it was funny, you can fool. If I had a plan, I would crash it straight into you. I had one measure, it would be to turn into you.
How you a critic and they sell no records? Like a record, you sell no record.
I'ma do it my world, so I make sure that you record. I'ma hold him down while you shoot at his teeth. Quick, hold him up, I'ma shoot at his knees. Shoot at his balls, I don't want him to pee. I think he's a mummy, why won't he bleed?
Catch that nigga, ride him like a steed. Popping the perk and smoking on weed. Napping his wife, he signed the deed. Says real small, look like a bead. Big ass back, but look like a tree. Spanking Fantano like he's over me.
I went to my doctor to get extra teeth. He said you was for gender surgery. An egg-shaped penis like Epstein. You gotta tell your wife stop texting. Why you on Instagram flexing? Get all your swag from Etsy. You guys the best. I'm in Mason Marcello and Balenciaga. You're in the gamer chair eating Cheeto chips.
I know you never seen a shit like a Balenciaga. You acting fool shit. I bought the whole dish. Shot by your house, nigga. You never seen the way heads was small. Just like your penis. Something worse, so we bunches of bean shit. I'm saying shit once, nigga. I ain't repeating shit. I'm so small,
don't deal with some little penis. I'm talking shit once, nigga. I ain't repeating shit.
Ah, it's a... Oh. Cool. Yeah. Check it out. This is the waiting music.
Welcome to Zombocom. This is Zombocom. This is Zombocom. Welcome to Zombocom. You can do anything at Zombocom. Anything at all. The only limit is yourself. Welcome to Zombocom. Welcome to Zombocom. This is Zombocom. Welcome to Zombocom. This is Zombocom. Welcome. Yes, this is Zombocom. This is Zombocom, and welcome to you who have come to Zombocom. Anything is possible at Zombocom. You can do anything at Zombocom. The infinite is possible at Zombocom. The unattainable is unknown at Zombocom. Welcome to Zombocom. This is Zombocom. Welcome to Zombocom. Welcome. This is Zombocom. Welcome to Zombocom. Welcome to Zombocom. Welcome to Zombocom. This.
Yes, I am eating white chocolate chips out of eggnog. It's Christmas. This is Christmas break. I'm trying not to put in too much hard work. Oh yeah, level up. Fuck yeah. Everybody, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up. We're meditating. We gotta meditate. Now, when did it stop ringing? It's still going. Just a little bit, just a tiny little bit, just a little bit. You can't hear it. But if you've got like a really good microphone and you put it right up next to the thing and you turn it way the fuck up, you can hear it. It's still going. And it will keep going forever. I think. Down to like millimeters, like things that measurements that don't even make sense. It's still going. I don't get it. This thing is literally doing the entire hue spectrum from fucking red to blue. Just for no reason. I don't know what it's trying to do. Is it this? I don't know. I think it's these lights being too bright. It's still going. Okay. Let's move on. Yeah, I feel like that's good right now. I did it. Will I ever stop doing it? Probably not. I have played drums for such an insane amount of fucking time. Like, I'm really on this shit. I'm really on this shit for real. All right. I think I got a good grip on this instrument. I think I'm gonna just 30 minutes. I think I'm just gonna put it down. I'm just gonna put it down for like a few days, maybe a week. I don't know. I'm kind of sick of it. I'm kind of sick of it. I'm kind of sick of sugar too. I kind of want to just like drink water and eat vegetables for a week, and just like chill. You know, start reading. You gotta start reading books. I need some fucking quality literature in my life. I'm basking in this fucking geranium oil. It's the middle of the winter. It feels great. Not the middle. It's actually the beginning of the winter. It hasn't even really started yet. So, yeah, I'm just feeling good. Let me just do like a little drum tour for you guys, just because I'm feeling like I still want to stream and like be like I feel public right now, but like I just want to give a little updated drum tour because I haven't done one since I started the stream. So let's get some drum tour music going. Check. All right. So, let me turn it up a little bit. So we got right here. I'm gonna start with the sticks. I just use these ProMark fire bitches, wood fire grain bitches. I don't know. My mom got me these. I think they're chroma, yeah. I like these. I usually don't like these at all because they're just kind of corny. But I like them right now because okay, this music is bothering me. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's better. Check it out. Check the iPod too. We can get into that. So I got a little bit more love for these sticks now because they you can tell how much they're worn by how you can't even really see it there by how light the color is, and I think that's kind of a cool feature. I also put wax on the handles for grip, just some wax out of this bag here. Has like anise in it and wax and coins. It's got a little pin on it from 2014. November 2014 look great. It's got a little some dudes fighting. Mega Man versus fucking dude from Street Fighter, whatever his name is, Rai. That's pretty fucking sick. In this Bahamas bag, like I mentioned, I stole this from a friend. If you want it back, you're gonna have to be able to tolerate me for however long it takes you to get the bag back. So probably don't want it back. So it's got a little toucan on it. We fuck with toucans on the stream. Toucans, friend of the show. Yeah, I'm just gonna go accessories, then drums, and then cymbals. Accessories, cymbals, and drums. Sounds about right. So, let me just do the ones I'm using. I got this little. This is from a chink ring, but it fell apart. So now it's just this, and sometimes I think it kind of works on a snare. Yeah, I can put that on the snare if I want. Do that. This is getting repetitive too. Kind of like that. Wow, that's bringing me back. So, how you know what? No music. Let's do no music. This is driving me insane. Shit. They're just like, why not this one? Kind of played out, but just there. Just very, very quiet. All right, I can't listen to that one anymore. Fuck, dude. I played out all the good ones. I can get some off this. I picked this up and I like gestured to it, but I didn't actually use it. That flown just fell all over the place. Artists, albums, compilations, songs, genres. Just shuffle the fucking library, dude. This is what I love about this shit, dude. Shuffles. Look, you can just go to the menu and it says shuffle songs, and it's got 7,000 songs on here, and you can just shuffle. Oh yeah. triggered. Yeah, so check. Alright, so the next accessory that I have here are these cool glasses, which I will be wearing for the remainder of the broadcast. Just kidding. Those are too dark for me to actually see out of. So I got this little these timbale sticks from my dude, my friend, and they're pretty cool. They're pretty fun for like real lo-fi shit. Like if I did something like that.
Strawberries. Strawberries.
It's a cool effect. Oh yeah, that was not.
Strawberries.
Just opened. The door just opened. Calm little ghost, calm little poltergeist in the home. So we got the timbale stick. These sticks say faggot. I usually wouldn't say that, but I could not resist. With an opportunity like that. All right, so what else do we got? Meditation bowl works surprisingly well for this. Just like Instagram drummer chops, like just type shit like. Cool shit. Again, I've had this, not again, but I've had this bowl for a very long time. And it's very nice sounding, very enchanting. So I like to listen to, I have another one. I should get that one out too. And this thing. So there's two bowls, and they happen to be in perfect harmony with each other. And then this guy do a little song, and I think this thing too. Isn't that amazing? This, I don't even know what this is. This is just, I have no fucking idea what this even might be. I think it's for like wind chimes. Yeah, I mean, that's the only explanation because it's like a very wind chime-esque. So I think it's part of some kind of wind chime, but it goes on the stick really well, and you can do this with it. Really cool thing. If you like get it right. It's actually really fucking hard to do this. But if you can get it, I got it somehow, like doing this like cool thing. And my dad was like, "You think I did it for Hanging Angel," and then I never did it again. I fucking hate my dad. Yeah, I have no idea how that's gonna work, but maybe I'll get that again one day. So yeah, there's that guy, wind chime. This isn't really a thing for drums. I don't really like it's really hard to use that for drums, but it's cool to put this on it. Again, this cymbal is kind of useless. Oh, this is the next thing. It's a little feisty 4-inch accent cymbal. I put it on my Christmas list last year, thinking it was gonna be like I don't know why, like how I got this idea in my head, but like I thought it was gonna be like this big. It was gonna be like 8 inches. I thought it was gonna be like a cymbal. But this is just ridiculous, and it's hard to use it on anything. But I found that it fits. If I don't have any more accessories here, it fits really well in the little like crutch. What's the word for this? The crotch of this hi-hat here gives it some kind of vibe. And then if this one goes in there too, really crazy trashy sound. And this guy goes on top. And wild sound like that. I think that actually improves the sound of these hi-hats like drastically. Speaking of hi-hats, I just cleaned them. They were dusty as hell. This one's cracked. Not super badly. It's not bad that it's cracked because it still sounds really good. I mean, it sounds kind of trash, but like it doesn't sound as bad as if there was like a giant chunk taken out of it, which is how I see people fixing these cracks. I don't know why people do that. I just leave the crack. They're called Pasha Paper Thin. They're Italian, and the dude got them for $10. The dude who got these originally got them for $10. Crazy. But they're $50 on Reverb, so it's not actually that much more expensive if I want to replace them, which I might. But they're from the 50s, so that's a cool fact. Speaking of things from around that era, we got the Ludwig Victory snare from the 1940s, and I love him. He's beautiful. I call him Vic. That's a name that I just invented just now. And he's an absolute bad boy. He's got this hat. This is ridiculous. I'm not listening to motherfucking Time to Say Goodbye from Sarah Brightman solo version. Okay? So yeah, it's got this matching head on it. I just happened to paint it black before I got this, and then I got it. We got this little candy cane string for Christmas, And that's what's crazy about this guy is that there's no way to actually hook the snare wires onto the thing. So I kind of had to jerry rig my own thing with this weird like little door hinge like lock thing, and it represents that I'm locked in. And I tied it with this little candy cane string because again I wouldn't be able to tie it otherwise. And I put a beater on the bottom because I like the big. The snare sounds fucking huge, and that's because it is. It's this giant fucking like thick dog. Even like the style of it is like thick and like bulbous. It's really trippy. It's really dope. It's got the original stand that came with it because no other stand is low enough to actually fit this thing. It's an absolute behemoth, and I love it. It brings that like 80s sound that I really love it. Like with the compression on it, just sounds badass. It's like takes you to a whole other world. It's really unreal, and sounds very like soft. Sounds soft. Sounds like a big pillow when you hit it. And to contrast that, there's this tiny little flyer here. This thing is an absolute rocket ship. And I was using it in place of this thing for a little bit because I couldn't get the head tight enough on this. But since I did, I kind of put it off to the side as like a little like extraneous snare, and I wrote ass butt on the bottom in like a cool font because I'm so funny like that. Let me make it actually never mind. This head is the original head. This is from like the 60s, and I believe this head, it's probably not the original one that came with it, but it might as well be. It's like a really like, it's a Weather King ambassador, and which is a fantastic fucking head. And it's tied as, it's just cranked. I used mineral oil to lubricate these and here. I recommend putting washers on this. I didn't, but I had to because I had to take them off this and put them on here because these were rubbing against the wood and I couldn't get them to actually like tighten that much. The rim is actually coming apart too, so I'm gonna have to like glue it again or use clamps or something. Hopefully that'll work. The cool thing about this snare is that it has this thing in it, and when you tighten it, I mean, a lot of snares have this, but this one is just different. Like, it's just a different shape. Like the other snare that I have, it's just like a little pad that's like about that big, and this one is much. I think it gives the snare a more balanced sound. If that makes sense. I actually like that. I'm just gonna keep that like that, not chuck any shit on it. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of people chucking shit on their snares. I don't know. This doesn't really count as an accessory, but I have this crystal. It's an amethyst, and if I have this on here, I can just kind of park it on there, and it gives it a little bit of a tighter sound, I think. Let's see, because I've never actually done this before. I've been using this book, this little notebook that I write drum shit in. Little stickings and shit like that. It's grid paper, so it works like that. So this sounds good. That sounds fantastic. But for a while I was doing this. This guy. Just put it on there. It's different. A little bit of a tighter sound. I'm just kind of listening to like the middle range. If that helps. Yeah, so those are the snares and the hi-hats. I'm not doing these in the order that I said I was going to do them in. That's all right. This is Mozart Symphony Number 25 in G minor. K 183 to 4. Allegro. Yeah, cool. Jop ter Linden. Interesting. Classical music. So there's this guy, which I think I mentioned in the last stream is the first cymbal that I got that wasn't like a default cymbal that came with the kit. I drew some funky shapes on it. While I was listening to a podcast about ayahuasca, and well, it wasn't about that, but that was a theme. It sounds pretty good. It's very bright. It's pretty hummy. I don't really super like it, but it's a good crash, and it still sounds just as good as it did when I first got it. I have had this cymbal since I was 12, so about 8 years. Long time. Yeah, that's not as long ago as I thought it was. Not that it even fucking matters because time is relative. But anyways, this bitch rides. It's a good crash, but it's a good ride too. It's just a Sabian crash ride, and it's like I fucking hate crash rides. So I made this one into a ride. This was a crash ride from Zildjian, and I was like, this shit is so butt. It's so stiff, and I like the other one more. Because it sounds a little bit brighter. So I just hammered the shit out of it. And I realized I hammered it too much, so I hammered it back to the state that it was kind of in before. And now it's a pretty solid ride. I put this patina on it before I did that too, and it just looks absolutely fucking bonkers. Like seriously, it just looks so fucking sick. I just used lemon juice and baking soda, and it just did this. And alcohol. Hand sanitizer too, but I don't think that had much to do with it. Maybe it did. And what the X's are is well, first of all, it tacoed when I did this, so it's actually a pretty shit symbol now, but I like it. So I'm just kind of marking where that taco is, that taco shape. Just kind of it's a little flimsy. This says you like jazz, and I'm not gonna wash it until ever again if I can help it. I will never wash this one again because I think the patina is just so sick, and if I wash it, the patina will actually come off because I noticed that you can kind of rub it off. Not really, but like you kind of can. This is from a little dish that it was resting on, and it's just so cool. And it smells like cedar because I put cedar oil on it to like shine it and like lock the patina in, and it smells beautiful. The X's are just to mark where the good sounds are. But then I hammered it again after I did the X's, so I had to use a different color to mark it again. And yeah, you just get a whole bunch of different sounds out of this thing. Some of them are pretty shit. So that's why I marked them. So there's that. Those two, and they go together pretty well. They went together better before I hammered the shit out of this one, but I'm glad that I did because it taught me a lot about cymbals. And actually, I needed one to be like a ride. Like I didn't want to just have a crash and then another crash that is like the same size, but just a little bit of a different tone. So this one's a ride now. Cool, and I can find all the good sounding spots on it. And mark them. So there's that. Hi-hats, crashes. I'm gonna do the kick now. I love this kick sound. It is so good because of the beater. That's the secret. The beater. How I did this beater, I jerry-rigged it to shit. You can't find a beater like this on the market because I'm poor. And that turned out to be a good thing in this case, because I mean, I don't know if there's a way that you can get a beater that's this fluffy on the market, or even custom made, or any of that shit, because this is just another level. So what I did here was I put some, I was just fucking around with it, and I forget what came first, but I just started hot gluing shit to the beater, because I'm like, this wood sound is like, it just sucks for kicks. It just sounds so like a toy. It sounds like a toy. It just, I hate it. And so the natural solution was to just start hot gluing a bunch of shit to it. So I started with some foam, and then the foam ripped, and then I used a puff ball, pom-pom, and the reason that I started doing that in the first place was this is the cover that came with it. As you can see, there's foam under this cover, and this is the cover that came with it. And this was just like not fuzzy enough. Like they were just scamming people when they designed this, because this is just straight up not fuzzy at all. Like it's like if you put like, because it gets matted down like instantly. It's like if you just put this shirt over this, and we're like, there you go, there's your fuzzy beater, asshole. I'm serious. Like it's not like, if you get a real fuzzy beater, it's like wool, and it fucking sucks, because the picture on the website was misleading, because it had this like big fuzzy thing. Like it wasn't like this. It was, the hairs were like 2 inches long. So I was like, oh, I'm getting a fuzzy beater, and this is this shit. So I'm like, fuck you, whoever designed this. This is not even a fuzzy beater. This is just a scam. This is literally just a scam beater. So I was like, you know what? Fuck that. And I found out that the way that I hot glued the foam to it and the pom-pom and shit, it created this little ring. So then I realized, like, oh, I can put the beater around this, because I went from foam to pom-pom to like fuzzy shit, like for like felting. Like I might as well just take this off, because I can just put it back on. It's this like crazy, like, you can't even really see it, but it's like this just fuzzy material from like another realm. It's really wild. You can't see it, but like, so yeah, there's that, and then the beater goes over it. I'm really proud of this, and the hot glue like kind of keeps the beater on. And it's not fucking broken once, and it sounds a lot fucking better than fucking this. Because that just sounds like butt. The kick itself is really standard. I'm not gonna like take it out right now, but as you can see, I took the wrap off, because I love how it looks without the wrap. It just looks so like, it looks so much better without the wrap. It was like this really shit like red wrap, and I'm gonna paint this one, because I took the wrap off this one too, and that was a mistake. But yeah, I took the wrap off of it, and I like sanded it and shit like that, and there's some like fucking stickers on it and shit too. I obviously don't use rack toms, because that's such a fucking scam. It's like, it's not even a scam, but it's just a scam to like put the tom on the kick. Like that's just like fucking like, it's like poverty engineering. It's not appealing. Not that there's anything wrong with all poverty engineering, but it's just it just reeks of like Great Depression. Like I'm sorry, whenever I see the rack toms, I'm like, ooh, it just doesn't look good. It looks like oddly, it just doesn't look good. I don't want to say this. I'm not gonna say that. So yeah. Anyways, when you put, I just put a bunch of, because my neighbors are bitches and my parents are very kind people, and they they kept complaining about the kick. So I just put I put as much shit in it as possible, just like blankets and pillows and just a bunch of shit. And it sounds like this now. So if the kick is really quiet, the kick is actually really quiet on this kit. Like sometimes I can't hear my own fucking kick. And it's gonna lead to a heavy kick foot, which sucks. Oh shit, I love this song. Sexy, yo. Another lonely day. No one but me, yo. More loneliness than any man could bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone sorry. That was an interruption. I need to put in hearing protection. I'm gonna go deaf as shit. I'm gonna go deaf as fuck. As a fact. That is a fact. Okay, yeah. Anyways, kick, just a bunch of shit. Just put a bunch of shit in it. And the beater, I went over that, and it sounds really good. It sounds really fucking good. It would sound better with less shit in it, but because I literally cannot, I can barely like push on the head. Like, it's fucking jam packed, and it's up against this mattress, and that's I might even go into that. I might do a whole room tour. I could do a whole room tour if I wanted to. I'm not gonna commit to anything right now. I don't know. So yeah, we got the meditation bowls out of the way. I don't know. Drum key, just a standard little drum key, but I put some tape on it with some paint. And it looks really nasty because I had like rubbing alcohol on my hands and I was using it, and some of it came off, and it looks kind of like shit. It's actually not dirty. It's not dirty because there's rubbing alcohol. I'm a very clean person. All right, so yeah, this floor tom. I'm really excited about this part. And you'll never know why until I take these guys off, and then boom, there's a big reveal. So basically the dealio with this guy is that there's a bunch of drums somewhere, and we picked them up, and this was in it. This iron bar is not. This is just to hold down this guy. Because he likes to float all over the place, especially with like how it muffles it a little bit, how light it is, how old it is, etc., etc., etc. So this guy here is just to muffle it. This is an Audio Technica bag for some headphones, the M40X. And this is from the 1920s, I think. It's called a tack tom. And it would go on. This is back when drum sets looked really goofy. Basically, it's called a tack tom because these are tacks that hold the head in, so you can't tune it, obviously. But it sounds like a little timbale, sort of. Gives timbale. And it's got a dragon on it for some reason. I think it's from Japan, China. I don't know. I think it's World War I era. Possibly. And that's all I can really say about it. Hopefully all the tacks don't fall out. But it sounds really good. Especially when you put it on here. The whole shit just resonates. It's beautiful. Insane. So yeah, the iron bar is just to hold that down. It works. This is actually real. This is iron, and it is from the iron factory that closed down in the 60s. I want to say, I don't actually know, but they ran out of iron here, so they closed it down. And this was just on the shore, I think. I don't know. It's been demolished since it closed. They demolished the mine part, and they demolished the actual iron working facility, but we still have iron bars. Yeah, I love this thing. It's very heavy. It's like weighty, and it looks like a fucking Minecraft iron ingot. Like it just exudes flex. I don't know. Like it's just dope. And yeah, I put that on here so it holds this tom down, and I play like some like just the call and response between these two guys is just all day, just so crazy. And then, all right, I see everybody fucking this up. let's put a T-shirt over the top. No, let's put a symbol on the top. No, let's put a wallet on the top. No, let's put a whole log on the top. No, something's not right. No, the secret to shop to a great tom sound, muffled tom sound. You can't see it with the light on, but I'm gonna turn the light off. You're gonna see this shop towels. Shop towels, guys. Take fucking note. Shop towels. It's cloth and plastic and paper. Huh? Yeah. It's the best of all of the worlds. Not even both worlds. It's the best of all of the worlds. Implying more than one, or more than two, but not so many that it's uncountable. Oh, that is not on at all. Let's go. I rock this shit clean loose. That's loose down here somehow. I didn't tighten it all the way. And this one too. Oh my god. Okay, that's poor maintenance. Yeah, that's just a floor tom. I don't want to take the shop towel off because then I'll have to redo the tape. But that just goes. That's wild. So yeah, that's everything. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I might stay on here. I don't know if I really want to. Nah, I gotta go. I should do another song though. I should do a last song. Send it off. Get this shit back together. Do the last jam for the night. Shit. The screen phantom taps sometimes, and I think it's because one of these things in here is loose. Whoever keeps popping in here for like 2 seconds, you are giving me the worst anxiety ever. Like, just popping in. I don't know if it's different people or what. It's just someone who's just like... And it's stressing me the fuck out. It really is. It really is. No shade. No hate. No shade. It would make me feel a lot better if you were just like in the stream and I would be really awkward for like 5 minutes, but then after that, smooth sailing. Because I promise it's worse. I feel because I keep checking over and I never know if somebody's it's actually really. I'm just gonna play a fucking song and shut up. Ah.
If your laundry needs some extra TLC, I'd love to use this.
If an ad ever comes on and it's really annoying, you just got to be more annoying than it, and then it works. I promise. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this one. Yeah.
want to be bolder. I love you. It's over. I love you. It's over. There comes a time when there comes a time when you're doubtful. I love you more than your smile. I love you more than your smile.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to the one person who comes in intermittently and stresses me out every single time. You know it. Oh man, I don't want to end the stream. But I don't know what else to do on here. Yeah, that's it. If you want to find me, this is the one time that I'm going to plug anything outside of this channel. So if you want to find me, look at my Instagram. It's at one Kid Icarus, just the number 1 and then Kid Icarus, no nothing else. And if you have a dog, say hi to your dog. So yeah, that's it. Stay safe out there. Stay clean. Don't do drugs. Ever. Never, ever. No alcohol, no caffeine, no sugar. No, nothing. Just don't do anything. Don't do any drugs. Don't do anything. Ever. Stay out of the water. Humans don't belong in water. Just out of the water. No, I'm kidding. Go. Please go in the water. Please get very used to water. I need to do that in my life. I miss swimming. Next summer, I'll be swimming. The storm. All right. I am going to see you on the gram if you follow me on there. If anybody follows me from this shit, you can just shoot me a DM and I'm gonna see it. And you can just be like, I found you from YouTube, dude, and I'll accept you. It's a private account, but like if you say that you found me on YouTube, then I'll accept you because I know you've seen the real me. This is the real me. There's like an Instagram profile that's got my name on it, and that's not me. It's like a fake like cover. You know, like I might be that sometimes. I'm not that. It's like I'm skimming the top, and that is everything. Yeah.
'Cause when you're near me, everything is right. Nothing I can do is wrong.
It's big fucking Mike.
Nothing I can do is wrong. When you
Through the city, I can do too much of looking up. My sister hit me, trying to push me, sound good enough. 150 for the cushion while putting up. Through the city, I can do too much of looking up. My sister hit me, trying to push me, sound good enough. 150 for the cushion while putting up. Keep it 100, 1 foot inside of crooked stuff. My chest hit me once, pity why I should've known. These ones trippy, one shimmy, that's the look of love. Tough kidney, cut busy, why I couldn't run. Young kitty, tongue grizzly for his sugar plum. More than I really want. He said it's how we had that talk, like is this really us? Sick talk.